Hello, today I'm going to explain how to set up your NinjaTrader platform after you have a funded account. So once you have your funded account, they are going to give you a username and password for the Rithmic Trader Pro. So you need to download the Rithmic Trader Pro first, and then when you click on it, then you can put your username and password here. And you need to choose your system, Rithmic Paper Trading, and the gateway is gonna be a Chicago area if you are in the US. If you are in the other part of the world, then you need to choose whichever closest to you. Then on the second part here, you need to turn this on and make sure this is on, all our plugins here, and then aggregated quotes, it needs to be on. If you are using a order flow tools or anything similar, then you can turn this off. But if you are not using it with NinjaTrader, then you can turn this on. And over here is gonna be the same user ID and password. Your Rithmic Paper Trading for your system and your gateway will be the same. So you're gonna click login. Once you log in, then it is going to show a window like this. It says Rithmic Trader Pro host. So on this one here, if you see anything open up here, then you just close. You want this empty. So this will help you to a faster connection with the Trader Pro and the Ninja. So this is gonna be just a host for the connection. So you can minimize this, and you're gonna click on second time here to log in. And this time we are going to unclick on this plugins. This time the Chicago area, we are going to change it to our Trader Pro on this machine. So this is pretty much the setup for the second login. And this is gonna be once you log in this here, sometimes it can give you a error message here. You need to try like 5 times. And once you log in, then it is going to open a second window like this one, and it is gonna say client, and the first one was going to be a host. So once you have the client, then you can open as much as you want on these options here. So I usually open the position tab here, and also I open the trader dashboard, which I can see my balances and how much I made for the day, and the positions. I use it if I need to close a trade. If I have a problem with the NinjaTrader, then I can just get this window here and then just X out of the position. So these are pretty much the Rithmic Trader Pro settings. Then you can click on the NinjaTrader platform here. So you can download this NinjaTrader 8. And once you click on this, you're going to see a window like this. Then we need to do the connections first. So we're gonna click on the connections here. And after that, we need to click on the configure. And from here, you need to click Rithmic for NinjaTrader brokerage, and you need to click add here. So once you have it here, then you can put a name, whatever you would like to use this. So if you have an account from Apex, then you can just type in Apex Trading, and then you can put your same username and password here. And on the system is gonna be the same Rithmic Paper Trading, and you can click on this plugin mode for the market data, since we are using the client mode as well. So once this is done, then you can click apply, and this is gonna show everything here on this one here. And then once you finish that, then when you click on the connection, then you should be able to see your connection. After that is done, then we can click on also this help here, and we can click on that license key. And on the license key, you can put the same license key that you have received from your funded account company. And once these are done, then you can come back here, the connections, and then click on the one you just created. And then you're gonna watch that light is gonna become green when it is connected. Now we are going to open a chart. So we're gonna click on new here, and here is the chart. You're gonna click on that chart, and over here first we need to select the instrument which we want to trade. So I'm gonna choose NQ922, and once you choose that instrument, then you're going to have these options here that you can change it for the what kind of chart settings you want. And pretty much everything looks here. I'm gonna use a tick chart, and I'm gonna do 800 there. And I want the maybe last 15 days to load. And here are the colors of the bars, that whichever you prefer you can choose here. And here is the trading hours break line. If you want to show that, you can leave it on. If you don't want to show it, then you can click here and turn it off so it doesn't show the trading hours break line here. And once everything is done, then you can click OK. Then it says here lifetime license to unlock order flow plus. So if you have anything like a order flow related indicators, then you either need a lifetime license or you can buy this option extra from your prop firm. They usually offer monthly fee for that. So we can minimize this here. And now we have our first chart here. So this is going to be a 800 tick chart. And now we are going to add our moving average lines here, and then get rid of some of the things here. So right here, indicators tab. So you can click on that. And here, I don't need the Bollinger Band, so you can remove that. And I will keep this drawing tool here. Then on the drawing tool, you can click on this and you can add as much as you want here, or you can uncheck whichever you don't like to see it there. I will get rid of this order flow. Okay, now what I want to add here is exponential and the simple moving average. So it is the exponential moving average. So I have 2, so I'm gonna do add 2. And also I have simple moving average, this right here. Okay, simple moving average there. I also have Vwap line, which is, there is a free Vwap line that you can add as an indicator. So you can download it and then you can load to the NinjaTrader. And this file should be in the Discord server. You can be able to download it from there. So that is Vwap 8 here. So double click on that one. So these are pretty much the moving averages and other things that I have for this chart. So that's gonna adjust on each. So this first moving average, I'm going to do 25 and exponential, and the color I wanted to do blue here. And on the second one, I have 200 exponential moving average, which is green color. And I have SMA, I got yellow color on that one. And that is 50 SMA line. So that's pretty much it. And for the Vwap, I do dotted dash line with the gray color here. And that's pretty much the rest of the settings like that. And I click apply and OK. And now we have all our moving averages that I use. And this is a 800 tick chart. So if you want to make small this thing here, then you can make it up and down like this. And this way you can make it more narrower or wider here. So that's pretty much the 800 tick chart. And if you want to move this back and forth, you gotta click Control before you click on the mouse here. So now I'm holding the Control key while I am making up and down. So that's pretty much what I use most of the time. And if you want to change anything or add here, again, you can click on this or click on the indicator tab here and click on the drawing tool. And I use the trend channel a lot, so I click on that one. Okay, so we have that trend line here. So when you click on that, then it will automatically create your second line here. So okay, here is the setup for me now. Okay, we have this push down, so you can draw like this, and if you want to delete, or you just select and then you can delete. And this is pretty much the 800 chart, and I want to do now the 4000 tick chart. In order to do this easy way, so you right click on this chart and click duplicate the window. And once we have the same window here, I want to now change the tick chart to 4000 here. So if you don't see the 4000 tick here, then you can click configure, and from here click on tick chart here. Then you can change or add any numbers here for the tick chart. So I'm gonna choose here 4000 tick chart. Now this became 4000 tick chart here, and these are my previous levels that showed up here. Okay, now we have the 4000 chart here. Now whichever window you are planning to trade, then you need to click on this chart trader here, and then you're gonna click on the chart trader, and it is gonna show up something like this on the right side. And you on the account here, if you want to play the sim, then you can leave it as a sim, and if you want to trade your funded account, you click on that. And then on the ATM strategy, you can edit or select your ATM. So I already have these before, so I'm just gonna show this one here. Okay, this is for one order and for the day, and I choose the currency here. You can do ticks or percentage, whichever, and I have stop loss on 220 and profit is 700. And I have also a stop strategy, which is break even after some time it reaches. So I can show you that real fast. So this is the set profit trigger is, so after 51, after my entry, if the price reach 51 ticks, then the Ninja automatically move my stop loss to break even plus 2 ticks here. That is what it does. And you can save this as a template or whichever you prefer. And once you set everything here, then you can click on save as a template and give it a name, and you can save it. And that's pretty much the ATM strategy that you can do. And once you have that, then in order to make in an order, you right click on it, and then you can click, if you plan to sell, you can do a sell limit order. And if you want to move this around, you just click on it, and it is gonna attach to it without keep clicking on the mouse. I like this option more than Tradovate. With Tradovate, you need to always push with the mouse while you are moving this thing. So you can be ready when you see a signal bar, you can just drop it wherever you prefer. And you want to close this thing, you just exit out. And that is pretty much how you enter a trade or exit. And here are the making it flat or close your entry. And then this one also, if you want to make changes on this here, you right click on it and the properties, and from here you can do all the adjustments for this. Like if you want to change these order colors and the line, how long or how short those lines are gonna be, you can change all this here. Yeah, so this is pretty much the very basic setups for NinjaTrader for my 800 tick chart and the 4000 tick chart.